Hello, everyone, and welcome to Our Ventura TV. I'm Sandra Siepak. On today's show, we're welcoming Staci Brown. She is the program specialist for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, also known as MAD, here in the Tri-Counties, Ventura County area. Thank you so much, Staci, for being on the program.
Thank you so much for having me, Sandra. It's an honor to be here.
Very good. I want to talk about MAD and all the things you do here in the community. Of course, Mothers Against Drunk Driving is a very big nonprofit that supports the mission to end drunk driving and supports victims and their families, and also prevents underage drinking with many of their programs that they are responsible for. So let's talk about that. Tell us about some of the things that you cover for Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Well, let me start off by telling you what MAD's mission is. So over the past 40 years, MAD's mission has been to end drunk driving, help fight drug driving, support the victims of these violent crimes, and to prevent underage drinking, which are some of the things that you touched on. So impaired driving continues to be the leading cause of deaths and injuries on our nation's roadways, despite new laws and heightened awareness of the tragic consequences of this completely preventable crime. So what does MAD do? MAD provides services to victims and families of drunk and drug driving at no cost. We successfully lobby to support stronger drunk driving laws, to deliver underage drinking prevention strategies to thousands of teens, which I'll talk about more. And we are single-handedly responsible for changing the apathetic culture surrounding drinking and driving.
Very good. The big thing is we want parents to be involved as well, talking to their kids and being a part of this. I understand as a program specialist, you do cover that with a lot of parents. Is that correct?
Yes, we have a Power of Parents program, which I'll get into a little bit later in the interview.
Okay, very good. Let's talk about some of the things that you do for MAD as the program specialist, as we mentioned, how you go about going out to talk to groups, how you cover this with teenagers, kids who are beginning to drive. What is the message that you send to them?
Okay, well, let me tell you about how MAD engages in Ventura and the surrounding counties, and then I can tell you a little bit about the programs. So most people are aware that MAD advocates to end drunk driving, but most are not aware of the many services that we provide directly to the community. So I would be happy to talk further about the services.
Okay.
So as previously stated, MAD delivers underage drinking prevention strategies to hundreds of teens in the Tri-Counties, and I'll talk about the Power of Youth presentation that we do for the teens. We work with the victims and the district attorney's office to serve victims injured or have family members killed by impaired driving. So we go to the court and walk them through the court process and be there emotionally and help them write their victim impact statement. So that's a service that we offer for free to people who have been victimized by drunk drivers. Okay. And then we honor hundreds of law enforcement at our law enforcement recognition events. So we have that annually, and I'll talk to you more about that because we do have one coming up in July.
Okay.
And then annually we host a community-based Walk Like MAD event, which is designed to engage the community in supporting victims and keeping attention on the perils of impaired driving. And I will talk to you about that because we do have one coming in August.
Okay, let's mention that. Let's get viewers a little bit more information on how that is going to come about.
Okay, so I'll let you know how the Ventura community can become more engaged with MAD. So every year in California, over 1,000 people die and more than 20,000 are injured from drunk drivers. In Ventura County in 2017, those are the last statistics that we have from the National Traffic Safety Board, 592 people were killed or injured by an alcohol impaired driver. Now, this is in the county. These deaths and injuries are 100% preventable, is what we believe. It turns out repeat DUI offenders account for about a third of the annual DUI convictions in California. So we Californians need to do a better job of reducing repeat DUI offenses and preventing first-time DUI offenses, which will help save lives.
Right.
So talking about go
the
ahead.
Number one cause of death on our roadways is drunk driving. So we do want to state that.
Yes, you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a huge problem that Matt is trying to cut back. We've helped save lives. We've done a 50% reduction in alcohol-related deaths. So we're very proud of that work.
Okay.
So we have 2 events that are coming up, like I said.
Good.
We have the law enforcement recognition, and that's July 30th at 2 p.m. And that's going to be a virtual law enforcement recognition presentation. And this is an awards ceremony that honors law enforcement. It honors criminal justice prevention professionals and community heroes. So these law enforcement recognition events, they're designed to recognize excellence in DUI enforcement and to help foster and sustain officer passion while creating the awareness and the community support for law enforcement efforts to eliminate drunk driving. So these events are a fantastic opportunity for corporate partners to receive publicity, for them to make contact with and market to law enforcement, and to support the campaign to eliminate drunk driving. So I do have a website that you can go to get involved. It's mad.donorDrive.com/event/one mad California Tri-Counties. I know that's a little bit long. I can read that again if you'd like me to.
Oh, it's fine. We'll try to get it up on the screen. And also for the walk that you're going to be doing in August, let's get that in so viewers can get more information on that.
Okay, the walk is August 29th. It's from 8 a.m. to noon. It's $25 to enter, and it's held at the Collection at River Park, which is a really nice space to do it. That's where we've been doing it the past few years, so it's a really lovely space. And it's our 5K non-competitive walk, which provides opportunities for everyone to participate in a healthy, fun activity while helping our community. So we have a lot of people there that have been victimized by drunk drivers that come out and like to walk and give recognition to their lost loved ones. So with every step taken and every dollar raised, participants generate funds and awareness to support MAD's life-saving mission. So every 120 seconds, a person is injured in a drunk driving crash. And every day in America, another 28 people die as a result of drunk driving crashes, which is a very high number.
It is.
The Walk Like Mad events are highly visible community events that we host throughout Southern California to bring attention to the startling statistics about drunk driving in our community. And this year, thousands of people in over 90 cities around the nation will participate in these 5K events to help eliminate drunk driving. So to register for the walk, to either donate or contribute or walk, you can go to walklikemad.org. And if you'd like to make a donation of an item, I'll announce my contact information at the end of this interview, and you can reach out to donate something for our silent auction or just to be passed out to our attendees at the walk.
Okay. And I do want to state that you also have workshops online. Is that correct?
Yes, I was just going to get into that. So as the local representative of the Tri-Counties, I'd like to tell you more about some of our community programs, which we were talking about. So we have Power of Youth, we have Power of Parents, and Power of Community.
Okay.
And we also do victim impact panels, which we're working on bringing to Ventura. We don't have them in Ventura at the moment. And this is a powerful 2-hour presentation to those convicted of drunk driving, and it includes a guest speaker discussing how the impact of a drunk driver has affected them. So it's very powerful, and we're hoping to bring it to Ventura County.
Very good.
So let me tell you.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but I do want you to state again where folks can get information on MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, to your website. If you could please mention that one more time.
Okay, let me tell you my contact information. And
Okay.
we are doing virtual Zoom presentations of our Power of Youth and Power of Parents on July 22nd. So you can contact me about that information. So my email is Staci, Staci .brown @mad.org.
Okay.
My phone number is 714-838-6199, extension 6649. And the MAD website is www.mad.org.
Very good. Well, I'm sure viewers will want to get in touch and hear more about the fundraiser walk, especially that's coming up. We'd like more and more people to participate and
Yes.
donate and be in great way to walk and participate in any possible way they can. This is something that I think the community would really be a part of. It'd be great.
That would be excellent. Thank you. Yes, and we're always looking for volunteers and people to donate and any victims to speak who have been affected by a drunk driver or lost a loved one. We're always looking for speakers too.
Very good. I want to thank you, Staci Brown, Program Specialist for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, known as MAD, here in the Tri-Counties, Ventura area. Thank you so very much for all that you're doing for so many people, and we wish you all the best in the future with all of your endeavors. And let's hope we can bring a stop to some of the problems of drunk driving in the community.